Welcome to Update Insights. Today, we're focusing on the dramatic escalation in the Iran-Israel conflict as of mid-June 2025 and what may happen in the coming days. June escalation, Operation Rising Lion and Iranian retaliation. Beginning June 13th, Israel launched Operation Rising Lion, deploying over 200 aircraft and drones against more than 100 Iranian military and nuclear sites, including Natanz, Tabriz, and Tehran, killing senior IRGC figures and nuclear scientists. In retaliation, Iran responded with Operation True Promise 3, firing more than 150 ballistic missiles and 100-plus drones at Israeli military and civilian targets, killing around 24 and wounding nearly 600. Human toll and civilian impact. Iran has reported 224-plus deaths, with independent estimates exceeding 400, largely civilians. Israel has confirmed 24 civilian fatalities with hundreds wounded. Evacuations were ordered in Tehran, 330,000+ people, and Israeli cities like Tel Aviv and Haifa. Diplomacy and ceasefire talks. Iran has quietly reached out to Gulf mediators, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and Oman, offering flexibility in nuclear talks if a ceasefire is implemented. French President Macron confirmed a ceasefire offer surfaced during the G7 summit, with the U.S. reportedly open to diplomatic engagement. President Trump urged Tehran to evacuate and indicated he's considering mediating talks, potentially between U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff and Iran's foreign minister. Global ripple effects. Oil and markets. Oil prices hit $115/barrel, spiking markets. Stock indices saw volatility before slight recovery on de-escalation hopes. Regional alert. Ship navigation disruptions in the Strait of Hormuz. Civil airspace across the Middle East is partially shut. Nuclear concerns. The IAEA issued warnings about potential contamination at Iran's Natanz enrichment facility following the strikes. What happens next? Key scenarios. 1. Ceasefire and diplomatic reset. Gulf brokered agreement. U.S. mediates Iran-Israel nuclear and military tensions. Could calm markets and curb further destruction, yet deep mistrust remains. 2. Prolonged air and cyber conflict. Expect continued Israeli airstrikes and covert Mossad operations inside Iran, while Iran uses missiles, drones, and cyber attacks. Proxy groups like Hezbollah may intensify pressure too. 3. Risk of regional war. If Iran's counterstrikes intensify, provoking Israel to hit supreme leader-linked targets, Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, and Gulf states could be drawn in, risking a major regional conflagration. Bottom line. As of June 17, 2025, this remains the most intense direct Iran-Israel clash in decades. The outlook hinges on whether diplomacy can outpace military momentum. A ceasefire deal could avert disaster, but the underlying tensions around nuclear ambitions, regional influence, and military power must still be addressed. If hostilities continue without checks, the risk of wider war grows. Energy markets, civilian safety, global diplomacy, all hang in the balance. Stay tuned to Update Insights for live updates, deep dives, and expert analysis. Like, comment, and subscribe to stay ahead of the story.